Okay, y'all, I figured this would be the easiest way to do this. I'm going to give you a quick overview on how to set up the entire service every Sunday morning, okay? So, first of all, we have Proclaim here. Anybody that's been up here for any amount of time knows how this works. But I have preloaded this specific presentation, so it will only be every Sunday that I'm gone. So all of December. I have every song that we sing normally in alphabetical order in this service lineup right here. So all you have to do, now it's in alphabetical order, so it's up to you whether or not you want to pull what you have for the day to the top, or if you want to just have a list. That way you can just quick reference and go to it. So that part is up to whoever's back here. But once you have it out of order, it's going to be out of order. So just know that. So once you guys have picked the songs that you want to do, you can click from them here. That's going to give you the lyrics. Once you're on air, it's going to go to the front up there. So let's say we go to Holy Forever. Click on Holy Forever. It's going to go to the beginning screen. And then once you click next, it's going to go to the first few lyrics. Okay? Probably boring some of the guys that know what they're doing up here, but just so everyone's clear. All right, next, let's say that we are going to do Holy Forever. Click on Holy Forever. Then you go to convergentcitychurch.com/account/worship sets. I'm going to leave this up here open, but if for whatever reason it closes, and anybody in the worship team knows how to get to the song sets. So this is where it brings you, and I have put every song that we've done in the order that we've practiced it. So it's not alphabetical order, but you can at least find each song in here. So let's say we did Holy Forever. So then you would scroll down to Holy Forever. It's going to bring you to our set screen. And you're going to hit this play button right here. And it's going to play through the speakers. Okay, so what you don't want to do is refresh the screen for any reason, because if you do, it's going to stop and start over. Okay, so make sure that you keep that screen open. If you wish to, on your lineup, if you guys decide to do Jesus Does first, right click, open in new tab. Say you want to do, you've already won the second song. Click, open link in new tab. That way you have these tabs open for Jesus Does. Once that's over, play the main mix, never the click and guide. Play the main mix, then you can click to the next one. And that's easy access and have your lineup up here. Okay? Now, these songs have to be played through the far left computer. This is the only one that's set up for audio, okay? And that is on this bus right here that says Booth PC, this bus 4. So this has to be turned up to an adequate volume for each song, okay? And make sure that the mains are on as well, because these turn off every time the board goes off, okay? So that's these two computers through service. And then at the very bottom, sorry, it kind of got blurry. At the very bottom, I have a sermon graphic. Keeping it simple, okay? If anybody wishes to add photos, they can email me or call me or text them to me, and I can add them remotely. All right, now this is the one I really, really want you guys to pay attention to, and I don't want you to alter it in any way other than maybe moving the songs. Because if you change anything in here, it's going to mess up the whole system, okay? So it is the December 2024 back wall presentation, all right? So now this is also in the same order as the one over here. But what you're going to have to do is find out what songs you want, and you have to bring them all the way to the top for the clicker. So the person clicking up there on the stage is going to need each song in order for it to click through properly. So let's say that you want to do Holy Forever first. You have to bring it all the way to the top to be the first song, okay? And then, what would we say after that? Honey in the Rock, maybe the second song. You have to pull it up to the second song here, okay? Once that is on air,
Daddy, I want you.
it's going to go up here. Okay. And then that is that for this. Now, for each service, you're going to have to put each song up here. and then make sure they're in order. All right. So that's that. Now for the live stream, you're going to go to select a new tab, then go to the Restream tab here at the top left. It's going to load just like this. And then you're going to go, Lord, it's blurry, I'm sorry. Enter Studio. Enter Studio. Arden, I'm busy. All right, then you come up here, you rename the service right here. Hit save. Okay. And then on the Stream Deck, if you want the scripture or the slides, it's number 2. And then the camera for the preacher is number 1. And you have to make sure that this is unmuted right here because this is the main mix for the service. It's this mic 1. Okay. Now mic 1 over here is connected to bus 1 and 2 right here. If these are not unmuted, this cannot pick up and thus will not have service audio. So it's a good idea to keep these muted until the preacher starts speaking, because if you go live before the preacher starts talking, and I say preacher just because you don't know who's going to be up there, they won't hear the beginning of it. Like if you go live right in the middle of the last song, just so people have time to join in, make sure this is muted or they're going to hear everything. Okay. Then once you go from here to actually someone speaking on the stage, then you unmute. But the same with altar call. If you go to screen 2 at the altar call so that no one sees what's going on at the altar call, you have to mute these 2 or they're going to continue to hear them speaking. Okay. And I believe that is it. Anybody that has questions beyond that, please feel free to call me. All right. I think I've covered everything. If y'all need anything, call me.